What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of the Rashid White Show. I guess I haven't found the name yet. This is my third video that I'm actually doing on this channel over here. Haven't thought of a name. Myself and creativity doesn't actually mix there. All right, so as you guys can actually see with the title on screen there, record breaking 4.3 million Americans quit their job in August. This is new data that's actually showing, and you can actually thank our savior Biden over there for that over there. So let's get into the story over here. Why are people quitting their jobs, man? Let's see. All right. Okay, so across the country, where was this article at, man? Did it kick me off? It sure did, I think. I'm sorry, man. I had everything prepped and ready to go. All right, you know what? Let's just go to this story right here. All right, so as the pandemic recedes, millions of workers are saying, I quit. And this guy over here, I guess they interviewed him. Who knows if it's a real thorough interview or a real person or not, or something that they actually just made up. So Jonathan Calabero made a startling discovery last year at 27. His hair was thinning. The software developer realized that his life was passing by too quickly as he was hunkered down at home in Hyattsville, Maryland. All right. So there's so much to do, so many places to see. You know, and I do understand why people are kind of fed up over here with working, and you cannot blame your employer on that. You know, especially you can if you work for like, let's say Amazon or um, a Walmart or something like that. You know, a company that's actually getting billions, making billions of dollars, especially Amazon. You know, but if you're working for like a small business or something like that, man, they're not getting the tax breaks that these big mega corporations are actually getting, and you can actually thank the Federal Reserve for that because they are the ones that actually it's going into QE1, QE2, QE3, and now QE Unlimited. You know, where they're just printing money, devaluing the dollar, and when that happens, the cost of living actually goes up. You know, everything in price goes up, and as you can see right now, oil prices are up right now, almost to like $4 a gallon in some places in the country, and that has an adverse effect on different whatever. Like a company's ordering something to produce something, that everything goes up in price. So you actually have to blame the Federal Reserve for this. They're the ones that's in charge of currency in a sense, though. So, and then you got to look at your politicians in terms of how they actually, manage the budget. Especially like here in New York, they waste so much money in a sense, though. So, you got to look at that, and this is taxpayer dollars, and when they waste money, listen, how the government actually thrives. The government actually thrives off of you, off of your production. They're not in the business of actually producing anything, to, let's say, pay state workers or city workers, sanitation guys. They're not in the business of producing. They thrive off your actual production in a sense, though, and or they can actually get a bailout. But let's get back into this over here. All right, so he says, I think the pandemic has changed my mindset in a way. Like, I really value my time now, Calabero says. All right, so I can actually see where this is actually going. So you have restaurant and hotel workers leading the way in spring resignation. So some more than 740,000 people who quit in April worked in leisure and hospitality industry, which includes jobs in hotels, bars, and restaurants, theme parks, and other entertainment venues. So he's saying work has gotten too stressful, marked by scant staffing and constant battles with unmasked customers. Oh Lord, these dudes with the mask, man. He contracted COVID-19 and brought it home to his wife and father-in-law. When California went into lockdown for a second time in December, I can't pronounce this guy's name, and I'm too tired to actually do it. He was given a choice of working 6 days a week or taking a furlough. He took the furlough. It was an easy decision. I mean, I would rather work, man. Listen, as a man, especially if you're a man, you are designed to work. They have studies on this, and when a man is not working, his hormone levels is actually falling off, and that's when all these cancers and heart disease actually comes into play because of the hormone levels actually play a key role. You have to be, that's how you're designed. And people get mad at me that I'm against, like welfare, especially if a man is getting it. And but you're designed to work. Don't get mad at me. I didn't create us, but okay, I want to see my 1 year old and my 5 year old faces light up when they come out and see the tree and all the presents that I spent 6 hours at night assembling and putting out. Gumbals, I can't pronounce this guy's name. I'm just too tired to even pronounce it. Who got his first restaurant job at 16 as a dishwasher at Big Boy Chain in Michigan. All right, so instead of returning to work last week, he resigned, putting an end to his long restaurant career and to the unemployment checks that. And this is the whole thing, man. Biden is actually paying people to stay at home. They're giving people extra unemployment, and while there's millions and millions of job openings in this country right here, man. Okay. So, Alyssa Cassie, a researcher for the federal government, had often thought about leaving Washington, D.C. For Illinois to be close to her parents and siblings. But she liked the job and her life, going to concerts. Yeah, I guess this whole pandemic and the whole shutdown, work is no longer just... Listen, and that's another thing over here too, man. I don't know. Is work? Listen, everything is hard for everybody. If you're a millionaire, you still got to work even harder. I mean, that's just how it is. There's nothing easy over here, man. And listen, you can take your UBI, your universal basic income, as this is what the left wants, and you can shove it up your damn ass, man. This is actually going to really destroy the country if we actually allow this to happen. What made this country great is people going out there, working hard, busting their ass, sacrificing. So he's saying the new position he just accepted will allow him to work remotely as much as he likes, and even as he's fixing up his backyard, building a new fence for his dog, he's dreaming of a future beyond his basement office. Maybe. Oh yeah, I listen. Like I said, I do get it. People are tired of the hustle and the bustle and the commute. Some people have to commute longer because, like, let's say living in the city can be extremely expensive. So you have to commute longer. Like that could be an hour plus 10 hours at work and then an hour commute at home, and you're just exhausted and you feel like you have no life. But again, you got to look at the cost of living. That's what's causing all these problems over here. If I'm wrong, just, let me know in the comment section. And, I'll tell people, get a skill. Like if you want more money, I don't think the government should really be involved in that. It should be left to the free market to actually decide, salaries in a sense. And if you're an actual person, let's say, that can actually, if there's, like, let's say a custodian, for example, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to actually be a custodian. So if there's a line around the block to actually do your job, your pay is going to be somewhat limited. And if you look, me as a bus driver, I can't actually say, hey, I deserve to make more money than a neurosurgeon. I didn't put in the time, the sacrifice, and to actually go ahead and do that. So your pay is going to be determined to either, um, if people don't want to do your job that you actually want to do, in a sense, though, you know, or you have a special skill that like most other people that just can't do. They just can't do it. All right, I think I've been rambling enough right here. If you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe. Certainly share this video. When you share, the universe certainly shares back with you. Peace.